clapping it. Cry for mic checking it. If you didn't know, keep going up through the left, the tennis clapping it. Cry for mic checking it. If you didn't know, keep going up through the left, the tennis.
The cane, a kinetic course of catastrophe, causing casualties. The companies of kids that wanna kill me. The conspiracy is to catch cold to sleep. Keep dreaming, you better cruise it, cruise a 50 deep if you try creeping. Out comes a hazardous condition, code red. I crush till you're dead, cannibalistic if I ain't fed. I crave MCs, cooking and carve with my tongue piece. Crack your vertebrae, shatter your wordplay, cripple speech. It's just the first letter, it gets better. So check the next one, it's called alliteration, and this is how it gets done. The O, sit back and observe most I serve, obsess and hate it. Live, learn, obey, and get obliterated. Offensive and obnoxious, operation to take your office. My thoughts are an open ocean of obscure and skillful knowledge. Obscene in my opinion, like Dominion, I'm obese and a man of the stuff. Brain patterns that leaves you flinching. It's the second letter, it gets better. So check the next one, it's called alliteration, and this is how it gets done. Shit, verses are enveloped in voluptuous vows that assassinate any attempts of all the how you like me now. I'm on a voyage to void toys, a vigilante voice, very viral to your vinyl piece. I'm vintage by choice, invisible in plain view, villains of vex, cause the vision goes vertigo from velocity of my mic check. This the third letter, it gets better. So check the next one, it's called alliteration, and this is how it gets done. Beginning of every end of time and space. Evaporation of essential elements are taking place. Express extreme emphasis on elegance, lyrics, and body energy that elevates intelligence. Eloquent lines shine right through when I spit. Employing effective entrapment with old school tactics, that's immaculate. It's the final letter for better, and it's the last one. It's called alliteration, and that is how it gets done.
Here we go again. 12-step joint. Trying to learn my faults and shit. Learn that shit, straighten up, I guess. That's a good one.
You on my doorway. If I don't sit straight in my ways, deadbolt my plays. Stick to priorities, accept change. Facing adversity brings the worst of me. I'd rather hike that long road around than taking a walk across the street. I need to work harder, not smarter, cause I'm a lazy ass. If I learn to award, then I'ma go farther. I need to wake up earlier, be on time, stop complaining, cause no one really digs it when you whine. Try to shine and show a little smile, no frowns, think positive, and always keep your hopes up when you're feeling down. It's all a small reminder to Mike, do what you like and pay attention. Prepare for any pain or future criticism. Feel free to bump this till your heart's content. Maybe you finally realize all the words I said I really meant. So there's the problem, I'm not putting in much effort when I could, and I'm not taking initiative when I know I should. Be it good or bad, knucklehead or exceptional, just gain from your mistakes in life or let yourself this through. This is a message to myself, man, and help is the component. I'm a reflectionist, the greatest component. This is a message to yourself, man, and help is the component. I'm a reflectionist, the greatest component.
I'm on the comment intimate mirror match.
Now I know what you're thinking, it's not all that bad. And if you keep forgetting shit, man, buy yourself a daily reminder pad. I'm glad I could rock these faults and talk it out with ink. I tried conversating with fam, cause everybody but the kitchen sink and link to my voice in a 6 cent sort of way. Order of the day, be better than you were yesterday, don't delay. You call your people's back, never sell them out, and always lend a hand to the ones you care the most about. Now fuck it, you help out anybody that needs it, because it comes back tenfold. Karma leaves you believing, even if you got stuck, tough luck, or wrong in the past. Integrity's a bridge that you built, so make it all last. Fall fast and you get up stronger. Take longer to weigh the better decisions for better living, with or without the drama. I'ma say peace to everybody that was there for me, that's true. But for now, I'm just gonna name a few. Q says I'm good by nature. Twizzle tell me take it for the team now and later. You even if he knows I hate it. Aaron says you're not promised tomorrow. Shandi tells me be happy, and Nemo says it could be worse, so stop the self-sorrow. Chris says it's time well spent, and Jesse says that there's no time like the present. So why am I so hesitant?
Hey, that's crazy. Why am I so hesitant? I don't know. It seems like there's too many people that helped me out during the course of my life. So I can't just name a few, man. So
to Tony, Marie, and Richard and RF, what up? Peace to Aaron, Caitlin, Courtney, of course, Claire and Charlie, and everybody at the end of has been throwing beer bottles at me since day one. I had to write this, so much to say, so little time, I can't contain it. When I think of you, it's like touching the sun's eye, and warmth can flow all through my body like it's waterfalls, or it can be the coldest winter when insensitive blizzards call. In fact, it's like a whole new consciousness. These feelings overpower my speech. I can't describe the sudden urge to preach the joy, the happiness, the insight, it's everything. Words seem like pieces to a bigger puzzle of life's game. I haven't put it together yet, but why rush me, why the test? Expression and beauty with you is infinite. You tapped my soul and brought out things I never even knew I had. For what, to complete me? Why you? Why the impact? Luck is a strange translation of situations that'll often leave resentment and deliberation of oneself, breaking down his own character. Now a game of chances, all I see when I stare at your reflections before. Promise so much more. Our version of sky's the limit lasted 5 minutes and hit the floor. I had to write this. I had to write this.
You can't compare it. It's like if my love could reach the sky, I wouldn't have no more air to breathe. But I see what you're saying, I do.
I had to write this, cause after you a dark room existing only in my mind was painted sky blue, a color true. On a chart that represents life, I paint my numbers. 1, a shade of gray which symbolized my yearly slumber. 2, a shade of hunter green which symbolized growth, a touch of luck, well-being, and some prosperity. 3, a final shade of gold which symbolized the key you always held that unlocked a different part unknown. A story untold, because I hate the way it went. The things you said, it took me like the most sincere of compliments. It's just the way it is. I glance, I smile, it's reminiscent when you kick your shoes off and you stay a while. So much in common, so much alike. Your ability to truly understand me is what I really liked. It may be repetitive statements nonetheless, but it's releasing the pressure of overrun stress off my chest. I had to write this. I had to write this.
Initially, it feels like this will never stop, but reality is time's changing. Time has a way of changing things.
I had to write this. Is it prescription therapy or the ramblings of an odd personality? My analogy is a crushed heart early in life brings strength to wash away future pain, just like an ocean tide. My fire died, but was quickly resurrected. I had to breathe some way, somehow. My illustration of affection is a cross between that comfortable silence. It's a given, living every day like it's your very last. Man, I'm slipping. I can't wait for this cloud to move. It's fucking up my groove. Stability and social acceptance I have to reprove. I build only and never tear down. A promise made by the author. Am I going somewhere with this? Should I bother? I could write till I die, but words will never capture such excitement. Even disconnected, man, I try to fight it when I'm laughing with you. I have passionate stares, loving life at that exact moment our eyes exchange glares. I had to write this. I had to write this.
I relate to that, but you know what? Everybody experiences this. There's nobody out there in the world that hasn't ever been loved. And if it wasn't for the fact that things are gonna get harder before they get better, then there wouldn't be no such thing as true love.
Maybe bad times ahead.
I had a close-knit group of friends, or should I say a circle, of people considered to never hurt you, but I found true meaning in them from absence. Feelings got lost, communication broke somewhere in transit. Unwanted antics could be safe for younger crowds. I caught a hunger now to see a price paid for all the blunders found, analyze, recognize and try to fix it. I just finished my bridge and now these kids wanna rip it. Clip it short of a year with each. When I reached to show I want it lasting, I got waxed with no compassion. Why the fuck you acting? Portraying a false sense of reason. Treat me like a fashion statement, no talking. I guess I'm not in season, breathing a colder air. A friendly world got deserted, progressive confusion. To simply word it, serve it good for you. Out of touch contacts and hopes to bring it back. A stronger foundation with no cracks. Yo, it's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the friends who have no reason for distance, but do it anyway. It's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the people who make me feel this way. That's all I have to say. It's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the friends who have no reason for distance, but do it anyway. It's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the people who make me feel this way. That's all I have to say. Now I can see how the problem first started. I know we all get busy, but if you don't make an effort, that shit's retarded. Man, I tried for the life of me to keep a grip. I can feel a careless smile that marked the beginning of where the hand slip or where the gap fits. Whatever works best to lessen your stress. I just had 4 friends failed the biggest test. Silence, the last straw you could say that finally broke it. If you really got issues to make it spoken, I'm choking, I can't breathe. Move or make a sound, that's the image I see of myself. If you're not around, I'm down to keep it moving, grooving my rhythm, but minus the voices and watch you suckers deal with my version of making bad choices. Yo, it's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the friends who have no reason for distance, but do it anyway. Yo, it's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the people who make me feel this way. That's all I have to say. Yo, it's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the friends who have no reason for distance, but do it anyway. It's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the people who make me feel this way. That's all I have to say. I can take it back with ease. A reminiscing how I got connected, more respected, learning from all your life lessons. You, the first two related through spoken verse, crazy faded, now we're feeling my burden that's getting worse. And you, the nicest, most compassionate, the hardest to adjust with, would ace my exam, but you didn't pass it. Her, I caught a glimpse of innocence, sweet with apprehensiveness, bonded with guidance, although relentless. You, the last to attack, I thought would never step back, showed me a brand new side of how you act. I held your heart closest like a sister, whipped her bitter outlet to a hollering, and I'm the cat that's getting blistered. Yo, it's bullshit, it's not insecurity in case you wonder. I'm just a firm believer in the fact the strength of numbers. Understand what? I don't get it, explain it faster. Yo, won't be happy till I go from nice to a shady bastard.
Song goes out to certain individuals I hope can listen, take a minute, think about things.
It's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the friends who have no reason for distance, but do it anyway. Yo, it's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the people who make me feel this way. That's all I have to say. Yo, it's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the friends who have no reason for distance, but do it anyway. It's fair weather and cloudy days. This goes out to the people who make me feel this way. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say.
Clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things. Fast Clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things. Fast Clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things.
Made my presence known, always felt at home. The reason for my cell phone to never be on vibrate. Irate were my teachers when I wasn't sleeping, cause I was loud and got all the attention. On sunny days, catch the shadow of me dancing. No passing earpiece from Walkman, so my head's bobbing. I'm hyper, Friday, last period's almost over. Hey Samantha, would you come by tonight? I will kiss, hug, and let you rock the mic. She smiles and say, whatever, you dumb. I'm sorry, Ma. Could I at least get some gum before I'm off to the nurse's office? Be back in 20 minutes, I got a headache. Plus the teacher said he had it. The only way I'll pass his classes with extra credit, so I care less. Please send me to ISS so I can chill with my people, free from all stress. Besides, it looks like I'll be taking the same test next year. Remember the name, Samir.
Fast Clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things. Fast Clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things.
I used to take pictures and shooting spitballs at bitches.
See, for me, my high school days was never a simple task. Roam the hallways and talking trash, what got me out of class. I laughed, passing other cats and stuff with forced learning. The sneaky tricks and foul shit we was turning, left some teachers burning. I reminisce on a list of hookup kids with everything from second lunch trips to marking my name right off a torty slip. We all thick, a six-man crew skilled in the art of attention getting, admitting, shoving pencils and water fountain spitting out short burst streams that's cold. I used to fold, dying with laughter, watching the water slam into a bitch's nose. I dove from the crime scene quick to the fifth period, mysterious. How I'm in my seat before the bell would hit, I'm spelling it. Mad pieces of graph wild style letters were better way to break the ice. The rocket chick's name tag. Overall, I guess I could say my senior year was chill. Kove One voted most likely in the whole school to spit ill.
Last clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things. Last clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things. Well, if you're gonna play.
In high school, I never listened to teachers, skipped school with cheerleaders, had sex under the bleachers, smoked reefer, and I would get so faded. Fifth period, having dreams of Miss Blackman, butt naked, always late, kid. Cause class, I seem to hate it. In the back, clowning. We'd always say shit like mama jokes, but ain't nobody trip. Your mama's so broke, she put food stamps in a money clip. I'm running with my crew that never cares. Funny shit, super glue teacher to wheelchairs, no ill snare. Freestyle to the beatbox in the lunchroom, clowning those hoes that eat cock. Spray paint with G-tops. We need props, shooting security cops with slingshots, ankle C-socks. Out the class before the ring stops. Jump in the back of the bus until the springs pop.
Last clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things. Last clown was the first to discover a lot of musical things. He was the first one to get into Hawaiian nose humming, right?
There'll be a test on this immediately afterwards. So pay very careful attention. The multiple choice is going to be a bitch. It'll be A, B, C, and D, but E this time too. Plus, they're going to be very much alike. Shades of difference.
I love words. I thank you for hearing my words. I want to tell you something about words that I think is important.
Oops, I took a step down the wrong road. Maybe my friends will finally see that my life's like an ode to the mic. I spit fire when I'm hot, burn fires, it's not breathing the ash cough. I'm stressed till my lights off. I might talk, but it's encrypted sentences. My mind usually wonders. Oh, I'm stuck on a memory I wish diminishes. Let's finish it. I'm halfway through a game called Find Your Meaning. Minds defeating inner demons that call my thoughts, so I dream of bleeding, deceiving faces. MK engagements leave us lurking at local street corners for propaganda placement. Rhymes are basic for those cats I play smooth but really lack it. Speech accelerates to pass you like you stuck in traffic. Magnetic magic, I pull crowds through word polarity angles vary. A skeptic that'll question your sincerity.
There's a lot of syllables to contend with. Those regressive sounds, they jump out at you. Words are all we have, really.
I agree with these experiments. the degrees in which get Kris pissed, so I resist shit, exist and miss him. I pretend to lower my contentment, relentless to move focus from here to the next jokers. I wrote this, I wrote this paper from poets whose lines no one noticed. So I dive in, surviving commercial calamities, and she's just rambling. The mic is done to no favors. Flavors lost, bubblegum raps, the cost, hip hop is lost. The map, please, I've got keys, let's find these MCs. I'm searching hard through conspiracy, short of realities. Branded as cattle, be branded a battle beast, so I keep traveling.
I just keep traveling.
There are 400,000 words in the English language. It's like an assault comes. So I can dig, man, dig.
Evil ways I'm attacking, teachers are lacking, deceiving attraction. Cutie sipping poison in the club just for fashion. Charlie still controlling everything from TV to top 40 stations. I'm bringing massive knowledge for all nations. The freestyle disaster, professional rocker. I master the art of being a worthless bum. Starving artists don't know what plate to eat from, so I'm waiting for the right time. Strike back, blow your mind. You have to read between the lines and listen between my rhymes. Cause I shine and define the microphone kings. I shine and define the microphone kings.
They say there might work, there might play, there might passion. Words are all we have, really. There are 400,000 words in the English language. There's a lot of syllables to contend with. Those regressive sounds, they jump out at you like an assault. So I can dig, man. Words are all we have, really. All we have, really. All we have, really. All we have, really.
Life is always changing conditions and habitat, habitual daily rituals eternally going through moments of confounding time. The transitions can be torture or transcendental, just depending on the state of your mental. Is destiny dreamt, meant, coincidental, or all the above? And then let me ask one more question. What about falling in and out of love?
Darkness cruises in and out of my life. We hit the hardest last part of September of '99. I find a piece of my future now dusted, disgusted over the way that she discovered self-reliant, how she rushed it, crushed it, busted up my inner peace. My winter fleece is getting crazy, tested by the cold road with nights infested. Her bad dreams are ones that seem so serene, where all the pain is gone. But then I wake up and find it's just me, alone by myself. I call for help but no response. In the matter of hours, my heart's devoured, and more power stops, I drop. I'm hit with depression bombs. I used to think that life was so short, but now the days are long and drag on. What's wrong with this picture? A permanent fixture was blasted by the shell of a hollow woman storming, but lacked the real passion. All the character that made her, all the love I saved was traded for the way it begun, lust and material flavor. Out the door I'm waving, I'm saying peace to old things, like the house, the car, and the couch. The arguments that always bring our own perspective of togetherness. A ball broken for selfishness. I'm in a void of man, it's imperative that I regain that self-worth, that consciousness before it's too late. And I make a date to be part of the earth's dirt. Music's like a metal slug, and metal slugs my life. Encase myself in a tank to think, sabotage. With outside contacts, I break it off, no interference. Beats and lyrics can streak the perseverance. Yo, music's like a metal slug, and metal slugs my life. Encase myself in a tank to think, sabotage. With outside contacts, I break it off, no interference. Beats and lyrics can streak the perseverance. What's the middle point, the aftermath of J? When the days were most gray, I was given a temp spot by the double A, a duffel A, to guard and balance emotional states of unrest. Waking up all the time with sheets soaked in sweat, I get vexed, thinking of their betrayal of my sweet revenge. But revenge leads to hate, that shit'll kill you in the end. So now I'm doomed to spend a 2-year sentence with a ghost who constantly haunts the outermost black regions of cold. I was told mad timelines of a truth serum, I didn't want to hear it, but in reality, I knew that I feared it. She said, you're such a good person, you wanna believe there's no evil, but it's the friends who get closest that reveal themselves deceitful, unequal skill. Self-taught me all the heart destruction. Maybe it's my faith that loneliness is what I should be accustomed, but why? He doesn't write this shit, that's what I think. And to everybody that killed me, I didn't do a damn thing to catch words that cut worse and eyes that made my heart bleed. Let me out of this feeling so I can see, hear, and finally breathe.
The metal shines and the pedal unfolds as I am blind to the games that you play with my mind. Every day is the story that tells the tales of our destiny. This mysterious play unfolds chapter past chapter. The flashes of laughter and grief in this coral reef of still images in the sea of faces and remembrances of ancient places. Time builds cracks like ancient artifacts. But it's not time that will break us, it's the oxidation and accumulation of us decomposing lush material, rattling lush.
Music's like a metal slug's my life. Encase myself in a tank to think sabotage. Without side contact, I break it off, no interference. Beats and lyrics give strength to perseverance. Yo, music's like a metal slug's my life. Encase myself in a tank to think sabotage. Without side contact, I break it off, no interference. Beats and lyrics give strength to perseverance. Metal slug.
I must embrace the flower petal and encase myself in metal. My state of mental is this. When two people meet, the circle will be complete. The circle joint is one entity. Joint is one entity. Yin is one with yang. Yin is one with yang.
What's the deal?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I just got done getting ready.
How's that going?
Fine. We're waiting for my brother's girlfriend so we can go out to eat.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Cool. Right on. Huh?
Hold on a second.
No, dude, don't answer that.
Hold on.
No!
Hold on.
Hey!
Here we go again.
Damn, I hate this whole shit. It blows, kid. It's over. Roll you played away until they call back. I know I'm folding. I'm steady holding my phone. With busted loops of infinite silence. Any longer, I'm a stalk committing violence. Man, they trying to piss me off with a simple click. I'm irate for no conversation. You why'd you call me in the first place to say shit like, hold on, let me check it. Someone hit me unexpected. And now you swearing you'll be gone for like a second. Yeah, I know that I can hang up, but why? Cause most cats blow your shit right back and only stop the calling after 50 tries. That's 50 lies you got going on. You're probably talking to your mom, say you the bomb, and that you got me waiting mad long. That's mad wrong. To get me into suspended animation, I'm waiting to see you again so that your frame can get some hell raising. I'm chasing answers to questions. How people think they're crossing over in a blink. I made my words sink. I'm on the brink of war declaration. It's your disaster. I'm ready to reach through the phone and choke your shit if you ain't moving faster. Past lessons is this. Try never to be a victim of the crossfade. Cause every time it's the same. If I sit back and reminisce for like a second, I can see reflections of memories, mainly a 1981 section at ages 7. I'm seeing a new mental plane, this thing called being poor since the beginning. A life's reign, the dark cloud that haunted my parents is now coming to light. My life is taking a sudden change as if by overnight. Let's move to 85. Pop says peace, he's like I mean this. A family pictures in pieces, I sense uneasiness. It's reasonless people that equal harder acceptance. The blessings in life were highlights when moms used discretion. The lessons taught wasn't for when I soon got older, but when the world got colder with no shoulders. I remember folding over with the deepest sadness. I'm glad I had this in the street that kicked in, it helped. My madness was smothered with graffiti and beats. It kept me on my feet if I wasn't writing rhymes and I was out bombing the streets. Whoever thought that life could be so rough, could be so tough. Sometimes I feel I wanna give it all up and escape to places far beyond the mind. Climb so high that I passed hard times and see new light with new skies. Whoever thought that life could be so rough, could be so tough. Sometimes I feel I wanna give it all up and escape to places far beyond the mind. Climb so high that I passed dark times and see new light with new skies. It's not really self-pity. Self-pity is a fool's justice. Just once I wanna be that lucky cat that's not struggling. And I'm not bugging, I'm saying I'm losing the rap race by mad paces. I'm in last place and competition's faceless, ageless. In other words, problems are lifelong. Am I that strong? I often ask myself, man, it's the same song. I just worded different, you might have heard it mentioned in some other joints. I gotta speak divine to prove another point. To coin the phrase, remember things could be worse, so I work harder to hit content on music I disperse. Be it the lonely times or marvelous moments when I'm inspired to fire shells and riddle a track with only mind-blowing lyrics and concepts, accompanied by a chop beat. The one-man army conspiracy theory applies to me. I gotta go somewhere with it. Tones I wanna share, spark a part of creativity, and flow without a care. Finally stare into the future of my life with insight, and stop asking the same old question every night. Whoever thought that life could be so rough, could be so tough? Sometimes I feel I wanna give it all up and escape to places far beyond the mind. Climb so high that I pass dark times and see new light with new skies. Whoever thought that life could be so rough, could be so tough? Sometimes I feel I wanna give it all up and escape to places far beyond the mind. Climb so high that I pass dark times and see new light with new skies. So now I gotta ask myself, where do I go from here? I'm staring at the crossroads alone with question marks and fear. Scared cause I feel I've seen some hard times and pain, but never faced a thunderstorm from start to end without friends. I blame myself for the most stress I've been given. I guess I made some bad decisions, wishing it was gone so I could keep on living. But that's not the way it goes. I found through trial and error, and not by myself. I got my own demons to face with terror. Still I see some light by hope's doorway, cause making it to the next day is a feat in itself. Will help at no place, showcase talent to an empty room, an imaginary space. Lock out my rage and the stress in case the bomb, aka my brain. I play the role like a badass actor, my own disaster. I do it so I can keep under control the static factor. Crazy blast to a reality I call everyday life. Convert my negative to positive, still I ask what's right. Plagued with bad memories over time, I stay my shine. I need the updated software to erase shit out my mind. Whoever thought that life could be so rough, could be so tough? Sometimes I feel I wanna give it all up and escape to places far beyond the mind. Climb so high that I pass dark times and see new light with new skies. Whoever thought that life could be so rough, could be so tough? Sometimes I feel I wanna give it all up and escape to places far beyond the mind. Climb so high that I pass dark times and see new light with new skies. Just a reflection, releasing the pressure. Beat, lyrics, together. Stress release. That's how it goes.
Man, you don't take that young emcee, Christmas music off the take your la 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 la. Hey, Mike, man, it's Howard. Man, you need to change that.
You guys are total cornballs. But, anyway, what up, though? It's 9:30. Where the heck are you guys at? I'm calling to say, peace done, and I'll call you guys back later. Alright. Man, that was probably the saddest message I've ever heard in my life. This is Chrissy. Call me at home, Antoine. Bye. Oh my god. That's really cute. Emily, if you can't tell with my hoarse voice, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Get some rest. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey, this is me. I'm still outside of your door, wondering where you are. I have my nice little friends here to say bye. Bye, Antoine. Bye, Mike. And whoever else. Bye.
Yeah, this is from Mike. My name's Oates. I'm a local promoter here in Denver. Sorry to show at the Lions later. I just want to talk to you about a show we're doing down in Pueblo.
Hey, Mike. This is Kelsey. Hey, Antoine. I just wanted to say hi at 6:30 on Saturday night. I'll get in touch with you later. Have a good one. Hey, what's up? It's Rosa. Yeah, that's it. So, give me a call when you get this.
Hey, yo, Mike, this is Jeremy from Denver, man. I'm headed up to Springs in a little bit, and my girl got like all this stuff she has to do, so just if you want to kick it with me.
What are y'all doing? I can't believe you guys went to message like that. This is Leah. Give me a call when you get home, okay? Bye-bye.
I have a letter here that I think Mike wanted us to hear. Something he wrote. So if you guys would bear with me and listen.
He writes, Dear world, I'm sick of all the do's and the don'ts, the wills and the won'ts, broken promises and finished poems, the birth of a new day that only brings the same shit, that same feeling that says, Mike, you ain't worth a lick. I hate today just like I hated yesterday. Tomorrow's worse. Anticipation of this rerun is more like a curse. Is this my final verse? Maybe I won the race I'm facing instead of a gold medal. First place is isolation, bad moods, crab dreams, teary nights when it gets to me, a fluctuating self-esteem that's finally blown to smithereens. And build it back up for what? Love myself for what? I keep living life if it guaranteed no ifs, ands, or buts. Well, it don't, so I'm ghost, peace to fam and all my friends. I love you all, but my call was never heard till the end. Is it selfishness or a cry? Yo, help me. No replying one way or another. I fill it with soul, the bill of lies that seems to keep me content until the next time my emotions slip. I've held on long enough, it's time to loosen my grip. But then what? Why face it all again from the start? Because the next ear that listens will have a little less heart, a little less sympathy. Believe me, I know this gets old, and every time the story's told, I know the person's thinking so. Give it a rest, what kind of answers are you looking for? My soul's trapped in darkness, and I'm just feeling for the door. I'm waiting for that cold floor, that unsuspecting pop. I'm praying to get taken out by that truck up in my blind spot. My God, I think I'm at my lowest point to care so little for life. It doesn't matter if people cry, as long as I don't survive at all. At all, he says. There's more. He writes, You see, I'm sick of day-to-day question peeling. I wanna look outside my window and not be overcome by the saddest feeling. I'm sorry, everybody, I just couldn't hack it. It's either a permanent app, a size extra small, and a straight jacket. I deal with other issues, never myself first. So when it comes time to find me, there's no room and no nerve. It hurts every day to show my fake smile. I feel abandoned, but at the same time, I guess it's worthwhile. Call it denial. Avoidance. It's my final hour, friends. My world is dead calm. I'm hoping for that changing gust of wind, where I can finally blend the backgrounds of more peaceful colors. Please don't cry when you read this, Mom. My pain's been smothered, my loneliness covered. I set free everything corrupted. And when you see Pop and Jack, tell them I miss them and I love them, because the love is the main ingredient. It was stolen from me. So if you see someone in need, give them it all until you're empty. Man, don't ever turn your back or ignore the warning signs, because that person's screaming with their mouth shut to join the other side. They run and hide, but you gotta catch them. Don't let them fold, or they'll be leaving dead letters over beats and be a lost soul. Lost. That's all he writes. Appreciate everybody for coming out. I know it's very hard, I know Mike could appreciate it.